Welcome back, race fans, to day 3 of the monthly marble race. I'm Rusty Undercarriage, your master of ceremonies, and welcome to the semifinals. 32 marbles entered, and all but 8 have been eliminated. And today we will have our final 4. Today we will have 3 rounds of racing with points awarded based on how you finish. 5 points for the glorious first place, 3 for second, 2 for third, and 1 for fourth. And if you stall or fall into the nightmare void, you get nothing. So make sure you finish, racers, or you may be left in the dust. Half of our racers will swim in the warm waters of victory, while the other half will be cast into the arid desert of defeat. What will be their fate? We are closer than ever to the grand prize of $150 Canadian, just 2 more days. So, let's start one of those days as I hand it off to your host, the speed demons of announcing, the architect of the race, and men who run the place, Cliff Racker and Odinson.
Thank you very, very much, Rusty. I am very glad to be here, and welcome everyone else to day 3 of our monthly marble race. I am Cliff Racker.
And I am Odinson, and welcome once again to the race. We're very excited to be here and looking forward to getting our first 2 of the final 4. But before we get into all of that, I just want to remind you all to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Because hey, here at the Side Order and at Johnny Knight's Night Table, you will always have a seat, so pull up a chair and join us.
Alrighty, folks, and as we're getting ready and getting all the track prepared, I would just like to mention to everyone that a big shout out to Johnny Knight for supporting us and being another sponsor for this month and our this month marble race. Also, a big shout out to Ko-Fi for holding the marbles for us.
Alright, the marbles have been released and they're getting into place. Today the stakes are high, higher than they have been yet, and only 2 will advance. I'm looking forward to finding out who.
Me too. We're a few minutes away yet again, just a couple more for preparations, but today's racers, we are having Kirian, Wendell P., Kira H., Ash's Antics, Kingston Vic, Hull Skater, Kirian again, Kit Gaga, and I wish you all good luck.
Good luck to all our racers out there. I also just like to take this moment to remind you all that we do this every single month. So check back at the end of the month and check back during the month to get your code word or to possibly buy yourself a marble.
That's correct. You can check us out at the Side Order for one of the code words or join in on one of Johnny Knight's streams, and he has a special giveaway sometimes to give away a marble. Great chance to get yourself some money for little cost.
Also, it's a good time to remind...
Sorry about that. We just had a couple audio moments there. We'd like to remind you guys to definitely check into the Ko-Fi, as that's a great spot to buy a marble. With only 30 seconds left before we are starting this race, I'm trying to thank everybody and get everyone all situated, so I guess it's basically thank you at home, and with that we'll give you guys a couple seconds of listening to some ballin' tunes. Thank you to Epidemic Tunes.
Oh, I also actually just want to take this quick moment to apologize to one of our track preparers. They took a bullet wound from our Zamboni driver. I told them not to get close, but it looks like the racers are ready and we're ready to go.
It's unfortunate for them, and it looks like today's racing is yet again Wendell P., Kirian, Ash's Antics, and Kira H. Good luck to you guys, and let's see who is going to start off with round 1.
Round 1 of 3, I will remind you, as they come through the mixer and on to the first straight. Kirian is leading. They really want this. They put 2 marbles through here to the semifinals.
Not the first time it's happened, but one of the very rare times that it's someone that's been actually handling it quite well from the beginning. Both their marbles had very, very heavy stakes. I'm pretty sure the last round, Kyrian ended up just sneaking in, and her first marble came in with just narrow margin. We've got Ash's Antics, who took away and had a clean streak on their run. Also, Kira H was another person that just took away with their race.
They almost lost it at the end. It was close, but boy did they lead for a good distance. They were able to keep it together and pull it out just at the final moments. Kyrian here entering the anti-gravity tunnel of doom, and it is proving to be their doom. As Ash's Antics passes them, they're in the tunnel.
Also mustn't forget Wendell, who ended up pulling in a sneaky win there for himself.
Though here in this going, it appears as though Ash's Antics and Kyrian are fighting it out for first and second. Though Ash's does not want to let go of that position.
They definitely agree there, as it looks like, oop, that corner again is going to be a problem.
Oh, that is some rough going there. Hopefully, oh,
Wow.
no.
A lot of spinning and fancy moves, but the tricks are worth nothing here, folks. It's all about that race. Get ahead and move forward.
Well, I think both racers are feeling the pressure, and that was more error on their part than anything.
As we're coming in past the igloo and into the ruins.
Kyrian does not go through that smooth. That's going to cost them a little bit of distance.
So now Ash's Antics is moving, and hanging a hard left, which is a great choice.
Whoa, you can see him move into first place with some authority there.
Oh, a little shove. I don't think that was a great idea, Kyrian.
Kyrian trying to get rough with them, but I don't think that was the greatest idea. Now coming into the final stretch, Ashes is ahead. Are they going to be ahead enough? They shove the door open.
And bada bing, bada boom. Ashes is in first, collecting themselves a nice sweet 5 points. Kyrian's in second, getting themselves a beautiful 3 points.
And Kira H now crossing the finish line with 2 points. We're not sure where Wendell is.
There.
Oh, Wendell stalling out on that corner.
Seems to be an issue. We'll have to talk to the Zamboni driver. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait in between races to see if we can polish out something that's making them stuck there.
Well, like I've said in previous races, the track does get beat up by the marbles themselves as time goes on. There we see our standings just before we get into the next round,
which is just 5 seconds away. 3, 2, 1. Get yourselves ready, folks, because this is race number 2 for our first heat. And it seems like they're moving up towards the scrambler at an accelerated pace. Ashes and Kira H are in the lead, but that means nothing here.
No, coming down the opening chute, this means very, very little. Although, getting a nice lead early on is not a bad idea. It can translate into further victory. Ash's Antics really wanting this again, and once again leading the race.
Quite the lead that they have. Kyrian is yet again trailing right behind, but now it seems like the ice is stalling them a lot more. And ooh,
seems that Kyrian was able to navigate the fog just a little bit better there.
Whoa, look at that. Nice little moves and jukes around past the ice blocks. And I spoke too soon. But slingshots himself nicely into the ears. Seems like they've managed to get themselves a nice, steady, and comfortable lead here. Is it enough to continue on? Don't do the wobbles, Ashes. Don't do the wobbles. Bad things happen.
Oh, here comes the anti-gravity tunnel of doom. This can be a serious telling point here. See right there. Didn't come out of it very smoothly. Hopefully that's not going to cost them too much.
And that's a good point. If you end up going past a certain point, you end up going backwards for a couple seconds. That's not what you want.
No, you definitely do not want to end up going the wrong way. That is disaster all the way down.
As Ashes is just taking off now.
Again, they seem to really want this.
Ooh.
This is 2 races in a row that they have taken a lead for most of the race. Can it translate to victory once again? If it does, we can almost guarantee Ash's Antics is going to be moving on.
Oop, Kyrian slips right by there, and oh, it's a fight for first.
Neither marble coming through that very smoothly or very neatly, but Kyrian coming out with the edge. Until they did that, oh, and there goes Ashes.
I was gonna say, I don't know if that was a forceful attempt to attack or not, but Ashes manages to pull through. Does not matter about the battle.
Yeah, they also come through the gear really smoothly. I've seen quite a few marbles get hung up, but look at this! Kyrian taking the left-hand path and gaining the lead.
I see Wendell sneaking up in the middle. Is it enough to gain speed? No, he goes over to the right side. Not the greatest choice. It is slower on the right. Kyrian pulls through. It looks like it's all but said.
No, it looks like Kyrian's gonna take this one. Now I think it's just whether Ash's Antics or Wendell is gonna take second place.
Yet again, it's not all about first, even though getting first does help. We are bringing first and second place along.
And Ashes wins the second place race by just a hair. Wendell was right on top of him. And here comes Kira H in a distant fourth.
Struggling to get over that jump there.
Kira H has not been doing well in this tournament, unfortunately.
Another one of those racers that started off very hot and came in strong, but unfortunately burns out in the semifinals.
Yeah, I think maybe they gave too much of what they had in that first race, and now they're paying for it here in the later going. But we do have a new leaderboard. After that race, Kyrian has 5 points with a total of 8. Wendell has 2 with a total of 2. Kira H has 1 with a total of 3. And Ash's Antics has 3 with a total of 8.
Nice, good job to
So
you
we have a
guys.
tie for first place right now, as that Ashes and Kyrian have traded first and second.
Ooh, so it's a battle between you guys, and hopefully Kira H or Wendell, you guys can bring up the heat. And maybe close the distance. Otherwise, it looks like our finalists for this round have been set. Don't give it up, guys. Don't give it up.
Well, if Kira H can win and one of these guys scores no points, they could force a playoff.
Hate to hope for more action, but let's hope for that. And to be honest, it looks like it's not going to happen, as the 2 head contenders are in first place.
Ashes, oh, but Wendell coming on strong right behind Ashes this time. Kyrian apparently has been passed. Who knows where they've gone up to? Oh, Kira H looks like they won it today. Kyrian off in last place now.
Wendell and Kira H are now first and second. Oh, I say it too soon, as yet again Ashes says, no, I want a piece of this action. I'm definitely taking first or second place. Ooh, not good moving in the gears there, Kira.
Yeah, Kira does not come through the gear section very smoothly, and that may cost her. However, she does navigate the pillars quite smoothly.
That was a very finessed. As they head into, she heads into the Gravity Hall of Doom.
The Anti-Gravity Tunnel of Doom!
Seems like it's another clear and straight run. I guess I was wrong about Kira H. When they do put out the speed, they get there, but unfortunately it does take a lot, I think, to get themselves into that leading contention.
Well, they are leading this race quite handily, and we'll see how long they can hang on to that.
As they're coming around towards my favorite part, the igloo. Still got a couple seconds down through the downhill slalom first. Check up on Ashes and Wendell. They're following closely behind. Go over the loop and then into my favorite part, the igloo. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, Kira's having trouble getting through the door. Serious trouble.
Trying again. There we go.
I'm amazed no one caught her there. That was a serious error.
Oh, there's Wendell.
Wendell making it a race
Ooh.
and passing Kira on the entrance to the slow section. Hopefully, oh, they are a little more left, which means they may take this away. And Tyrion appears to be stalled.
I just seen that quickly. Nice shot, cameraman. As it looks like Wendell is taken off. And by the looks of things, it is first place for Wendell. However, is it enough, folks? Is it enough? With Kira H right there. Don't know, folks. I don't think it is. Doing the math quickly in my head, I think we're just going to be a little bit short. But we'll have to let the judges do the math for me.
Well, unfortunately, doing the math myself very easily, I can tell you right now that yes, indeed, close. So close, but not quite.
As there we are, we're going to have, after just a couple seconds here, our new finalists moving forward into our final day of marble racing. At least for this month.
For this month, yes, of course.
So there we are with the scoring. Kyrian with 0, Wendell with 5, Kira H with 3, and Ash's Antics with 2, which totals everything up to Kyrian with 8, Wendell with 7, Kira H with 6, and Ash's Antics with 10. Meaning Kyrian and Ash's Antics are moving forward to the finals. Congratulations, folks.
Congratulations to both our finalists for moving forward on this. They are going to be moving into the final. That was some good racing. I can't actually believe that Kyrian was able to move forward after actually recording a DNF in one of the races. There's a look at our next slate of racers.
We've got Kingston Vic, Pole Skater, Kyrian again, and Kit K Gaga. Good luck to you guys, and let's start our first round in 15 seconds.
Well, it is an interesting point that Kyrian has a second chance to send a second marble to the finals. We could end up with a half Kyrian final, folks. But now it's game time.
As the board says. They're lining up into the block here. I'd like to just shout out again to Johnny Knight and ourselves for being sponsors for the marble race. Check us out, as that's one great way to get yourself a marble, or check out Johnny Knight, as that's another great way to get a marble, even our Ko-Fi.
You know, that is probably the most even I've seen the marbles go up the stairs. Usually one or two, they go on different stairs, but all four lined up on the same stair there. That was quite interesting. And Kingston Vic taking an early lead, but Kyrian giving them a run for their money.
I don't know if Kyrian's marble team is going to be tired out from the last series, but it seems like Kit Gaga is in the first, Kingston Vic is in second.
Running away with it down the ice hull and into the fog. Hopefully they don't get too confused in here. Sometimes marbles get a little lost and some weird action can happen there in the fog.
Especially with all those ice pillars. You don't know where you're going, and next thing you know, bump into an ice pillar as Kit Gaga makes her way through that without any issue until making it into the gears area.
Here into the gears. Now, we've seen some racers be able to do this quite smoothly and some not. This is actually one of the better navigations of the gears. There you see Kingston Vic having some serious problem with the pillars.
Sorry, not to laugh, but that is quite funny. Most marbles start to wobble. He was dead set on going through that way. Good luck to you, Kingston Vic. However, Hole Skater has managed to go through all of that carnage and pull himself into first.
However, they come out of the anti-gravity hallway of doom in a very, very bad way.
I don't think anyone came out of that one nice.
No, it looked like everybody came out of that one not in a good position.
As Hole Skater is in a good position, and by the looks of it, all by themselves.
Yeah, they look to be maintaining the lead all on their own out here.
I was going to say, there we go. I was going to say, I didn't see any of the other marbles close behind at all until just seconds there, and they're just heading down the corner ramp.
Now, Hole Skater has a commanding lead here. Let's see if they can hang on to it till the end.
There's a good point I want to make out. Holskater is another one of our racers that happens to be one of the people to take forward and go from being basically our racer X. Come from nowhere to being holding first place numerous times throughout our race. Maybe this is the month where they're going to take it home.
Well, they have performed very well in previous marble races, however, haven't quite managed to win that championship. However, as I said, they have done very well and could be a factor here today. However, right now, Kid Gaga's got a very commanding lead here, and none of the other marbles are far enough left.
That's a very good point. It just takes enough hang left, and you can turn around and make this situation different. Unfortunately, I think Holskater's going to give a run for the money, but I think it's too late as Kid Gaga takes off. Holskater is right behind, but
it looks to me as though he's going to be trapped there.
Unfortunately, you should have picked a different tube because sticking behind your opponent is probably not the best idea.
Unfortunately, marbles don't draft the same way as cars do, so tucking in behind your opponent doesn't provide you with any real benefit.
As there we go, we have now Kyrian moving in, and it looks like Kingston Vic managed to get his way through.
It did look like he was going to be stuck there forever, but he has managed to get his way through, and he will finish. Unfortunately, that's going to be a last place and only 1 point. But 1 point is better than the none we did think he was going to get.
That is correct. I'm very shocked with that, and yet again, it's proof that just going forward is still an option.
Well, like our Master of Ceremonies, Rusty Undercarriage says, you have to finish the race to score any points at all. So
there you go. Congratulations, everyone. And let's get ready for our second round.
The racers are resetting. We've got the Zamboni driver out there quickly, and the track clear because we already have had one bullet injury on yesterday's marble race, right at the end when he was preparing the track for today.
So we're down a cameraman, unfortunately, but these things happen.
Don't worry, he will be out of the hospital soon. Anyway, after that round, Kingston Vic has 1, Holskater has 3, Kyrian has 2, and Kid K has 5.
As there we are, we're moving ourselves into the last couple seconds before our next race.
Marbles are lining up. You can feel the anticipation in the air. Let's get ready to race.
Here they are lining up in the block. And yes, if you'd like to get a marble, check out our Ko-Fi. Link is just posted right there to your left.
Yeah, as I said at the beginning of last race, there they go. One of them did indeed divide out into a lower stair, as it usually happens.
You're right. The last time they were stuck together. I don't know if that's going to change the fate of this one. Seems like Kyrian's now dragging quite behind. Holskater has got a commanding lead. Is it Holskater or Kingston Vic? Holskater that has the commanding lead.
Holskater, our own personal racer X, once again coming on strong. We'll see if they can pull out some sort of victory and get to the next round. I'm sure they would very much like to reach the finals and get that grand prize.
That's sweet, sweet, sweet. 150 Canadian dollars. As he's yet again moving into the gears, a little issue, but
more or less coming through it smoothly. For the most part, smoothly enough that I think he doesn't have to worry about being overtaken.
That's correct. And I don't even notice the pillars there. I think he just skipped over that part.
He hit one of them, but it didn't really slow him down, and he's just cruising, maybe to victory. Oh, comes through the anti-gravity hallway beautifully.
That was very nice. Very, very nice. Even through the gears nicely. Yet again, in a league of his own.
Holskater running away with this one so far. That has been the story.
But Kid Gaga is right on the heels. Ooh, Kingston Vic looks like it's stalled out. I don't think there's a recovery from this one.
No, I don't think he's going to come back from that one. I believe that may be the end for Kingston Vic. That is too bad.
2 stalls is not good fate. Now it's moving forward towards Hulskater and the others to see who's going to bring home, or at least move forward into the finals.
Well, if you're Kingston Vic, you've got to be upset. That pretty much mathematically eliminates him from any kind of contention.
Oh, I thought Hulskater was going to go hard left.
No, but they did go far enough left to actually get through that a lot faster than you otherwise would. There's a shot at Kingston Vic, stalled out. And Hulskater, almost absolutely at the end of the race, just running away with this one.
I don't even think Kit Gaga has even hit the main castle yet.
They haven't, but they are in second place with enough of a lead that we can pretty much guarantee they will take second here.
Now it's down between Kit Gaga and Kyrian. Or is it a tie mix up between both of them? Hulskater, Kit Gaga.
Well, after those races, they've traded a win and a second place, so they would be tied at 8 to top our leaderboard. Kingston Vic is off in a distant fourth place with 1 point.
Is there any chance for Kyrian to do a double victory?
4.
Not looking good, folks.
So not looking good, but we will see where it goes. The races have been very excited. Poor Kingston Vic has just not been doing well on this one.
Rounds are increasing, and increasing in hardness too, in difficulty. As yet again, here we are, moving into the final round to see who is moving forward into the finals.
And here is the final race to determine which 2 of these marbles who fought hard all this way get to the final. I can't wait for the final myself.
Another clean and smooth rollout for everyone except for Kyrian.
I think Kyrian might be a little bit stressed, a little tired from having to run all 8 races today, and I think that stress and fatigue is showing here in this second round.
I very much agree there. Hulskater,
Whoa!
Getting caught in a little jump there. Can you do? There you go. Makes it over.
Hey, Kingston Vic wanting to make a comeback.
Unfortunately, it might be a little too late. However, taking points away from the other racers is a great option.
Well, it's definitely too late, but still, you know, I would still want to win anyway, and at least go home with that.
Struggling a little bit through some of the ice block section. Doing alright through the gears.
Making it through smoothly enough, except for there, Hulskater. Oh, no. Nope.
Oh yeah, he's noticed the competition coming and put it in high gear, but Hulskater still overpowers and takes. Nope, it is now a literal battle for first.
Yeah, I think it's going to come to who comes through the hallway of doom better.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was definitely Hulskater in that one.
Is there a challenger for Hulskater? Or is he going to completely walk up? Kingston Vic is not far behind.
Kingston Vic still wanting to make a race out of this.
Like you mentioned, it's better to go home with a W, at least one W. Hulskater moving down the small little steps.
However, Hulskater has been an absolute machine and absolutely dominating force here in this race.
Just a matter of can they hold it up for one more day and take home the big prize. With fierce competition out there and the pass that's already happened, I don't know. Any marble is up for bids on that one.
Well, we are going to have our final 4 after today.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Kingston Vic has gone off the track. This has just not been their week.
At all. Manages to pull through. Hulskater and Kit Gaga are barely behind each other.
Well, if they take first and second here, they will be moving on to the next round. Holzkater at this point is already won this race. He will be moving on. Congratulations to him.
Congratulations, Holzkater. Here comes Kit Gaga, securing that second place. So there, right there, for sure, is your two contenders to move forward. There comes Kirian, at least trying to give a finish. Is it enough? Oh, I thought we were going to have another stall out there.
Well, you know, hey, Kirian, they can hold their head high. They already have a marble in the final. So, they have got nothing to be ashamed of here. They put up a good race.
And they still get to hear their name released for the finals.
And they still get to be in the finals. Exactly. So that is our racing today. And now we have our finalists officially. Here we see a round table of the score from the last round.
Finalizing everything, and I'd like to tell everyone thank you very much for watching today, as we have Kirian Ash's Antics, Holzkater, and Kit Gaga that are going to be moving forward to our finals. Congratulations to you guys.
A big hearty congratulations to them. Good luck in the final, folks. Thanks to Johnny Knight, and thank you for watching.
With all that being said, you guys know the deal, which is don't forget to check in every day, because here at the Side Order, you never know what marble is going to win. Also, here at the Side Order, we're cooking up 6 days worth of content, so don't forget to ring that bell. Otherwise, I've been Glyphracker.
I've been Odinson. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow for the finals.
And with that being said, you guys know the deal, which is take it easy.
Bye, guys.